not afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad to know, yeah.
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. It is Brandon the Beast here, and today this is going to be my first ever video on this new channel. Now I am a YouTuber that will upload videos like Red Dead Redemption 2, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the guarma in Red Dead 2. First, you're going to want to head over to the general store. After you head there, you're going to want to head over to Beecher's Hope. Inside of the general store, you're going to need to buy food, you're going to want to buy tonics, horse tonics, and you're also going to need liquor for this glitch to work.
Take a gander at this old thing here.
And then after you buy the stuff you need, which is the food, tonics, and liquor, like you're gonna need fine brandy, rum, whiskey, you're gonna need guarma rum, gin, you can get all of that, but you're just gonna need plain liquor. After you exit the general store catalog and get back on your horse, you're gonna wanna head over to Beecher's Hope, which is John's ranch when you're in the epilogue. Well, epilogue part 2. And then when you head to Beecher's Hope, you're going to want to head back into the bedroom where John sleeps. And you're going to also use the fast travel map, and you're going to want to head over to Pronghorn Ranch, which is where you start off in Epilogue 1. And also, with this glitch, you will need to use a couple of cheats. The cheats that you may activate is you long for sight and see nothing. That cheat will give you That cheat will uncover the whole map so that it's easier for you to navigate and see. And then another cheat that you can use will be you want more than you have. That cheat is the cheat where basically that's the cheat that gives you a superior horse, like an Arabian, like a black Arabian, white Arabian, and a rose gold Arabian. You're gonna head, and when you get over to and then with this cheat, you actually will have to use that horse cheat, because you will not have your horse during this cheat. But yeah, so now you're just gonna head over to Pronghorn Ranch from Beecher's Hope, and then after we get there, I will start talking again. Okay, we are now at Beecher's Hope. Of course, like I said, we want to head back into John's room and use the fast travel map to go over to Pronghorn Ranch. Of course, with the fast travel map, you're going to go to Pronghorn Ranch, and then you're going to head over there. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot. This is my first ever video I've uploaded on this channel, so I'm sorry for if I talk a lot. Just gonna wait for the cutscene to play. Okay, so now that you're at Pronghorn Ranch on the map, you're gonna go ahead and mark this little place right here, and there's gonna be a cave. The cave is called Cave Hermit. So the reason you needed the liquor was so that when you're in Cave Hermit, you're gonna go like far to the back. Like, you're gonna go really far back into the cave. Well, not super far, but you'll see where you have to go. And basically, you're gonna drink so much liquor that you're gonna get drunk. And then inside this cave is technically out the map, so you're gonna spawn above the cave outside of the map. Now, of course, you will not have your horse for this, like I said, so you will need the cheat code. And you also probably need a lantern, because it's actually really dark in this cave. So, like I said, you go into the cave, you go real far back, and then you're gonna drink a bunch of liquor so you pass out. Okay, so now that you're here, you're just gonna go ahead and open up your inventory, which is LB, and as you see, the cave's currently outside the map. So you're gonna go ahead and press LB, you're gonna press right B, and then you're gonna go over to your provisions, and you're just gonna keep drinking liquor until you pass out. Alright, so just drink a little more liquor, and you're gonna pass out. Alright, so now that you're passed out, you're gonna spawn on this hill, and you're gonna wanna go up this hill. And once you're up this hill, you can check, and you're gonna be out the map. Now, when you're out the map, you're gonna wanna set a waypoint. That's just above the barrier around Rathskeller Fork down in New Austin. After you set that marker, you're going to want to head to it. And then you're going to just keep going forward from that, but without hitting the barrier. You're going to go around the Sea of Coronado, then there's going to be this little river. Now go ahead and activate the cheats now, as I do. But down here, there's going to be the Sea of Coronado. And then you're going to mark two little places, and that's where your horse is going to be crossing at when you make it all the way down there. Now remember, you're going to need horse stimulants and all that, like I said. You're going to need all the tonics and stuff. So yeah, I spawned in my horse, and I will be back when I have cut the video and I am down near the river. Okay, so we can now currently see that it says I am at the Sea of Coronado. And now you gotta set a waypoint for that marker I placed earlier. I came all the way from the cave, and now I'm all the way down here at the Sea of Coronado. So basically, you're gonna go you're just gonna go towards the waypoint. And also, sorry, but in this clip, I completely forgot to edit out. I accidentally edited out the audio in this clip, so you will only hear me talking. But you're just gonna want to head towards that marker. So yeah, now I'm up on this cliff. I am near the marker. Now I'm down here. You're gonna want to go, and you're gonna want to follow the ocean, and you're gonna want to stay on land till you get over to the marker. And now that you are at the marker, you're going to want to go ahead and use a horse stimulant so that you can get your horse across without John Marston drowning. So basically, once you head across, So basically, while you're heading across, you're going to want to make sure that you press A often, but not too often. I press it a little too often in this video, but try not to completely run your horse's stamina out. But you're just going to want to go ahead and make it to the other side. Okay, so I'm almost to the other side now, and once you get to the other side, you're going to want to follow the lamb, and then you're eventually going to climb over, like there's these two little hills, you're just going to climb over it, and it's going to be another big stretch of land you go past. And also, you will know that you're in the right place if you keep riding, and you see this little texture cube up in the air. Let me see if I can find it, and yeah. It's somewhere over here up in the air. Let me see. And yeah, you will know if you're in the right place if you see this texture cube up in the air right there, which I zoom in with my binoculars. You will know that it's you're in the right place if you see the texture cubes. So of course, you're just going to keep following the ocean on the lamb without going in the water. Well, I don't really think it matters as long as you don't go too far in it, but here's this that little hill and that other little hill that you cross over, and then there's the other big stretch of land. So now that it's this big stretch of land, you're just going to keep going. Just going to keep riding, and then you will eventually turn up here. There's this little hill you can go up right here. Yeah, it's right here. It's this hill that you go up, and then once you go up the hill, you're going to want to go down it again, and you're going to cross over this little small river. And then after you cross this, you're going to see this big old trench. You're going to want to go around that. So, and then you're going to keep following this stretch of land, and you're just going to go ahead and go up this mountain right here. It's not big, it's thin, but you have to go up it. So, and then you're eventually going to make it off of the canyon, and remember to constantly feed your horse, so make sure your horse's stamina don't run out. So you're gonna go up this hill, and you're just gonna go around, and then you're gonna go up this hill, you're gonna just keep following it, and then you're gonna eventually go around, and then when you go around, you're gonna want to go ahead and turn about right here, and then you're gonna make it onto this little land right here. And then after you do that, you're going to go around the canyon like normal. And then you're going to eventually be able to set a waypoint that's really far away from you. Oh, and also right here, I would also like to point it out that if you would like to go to Mexico as well from this point, you actually can go to Mexico from that little river stretch back there. But also right now, I'm just setting the waypoint for guarma. As you look at the index at the bottom, it says guarma there. So you're gonna set your waypoint, and you're just gonna set your waypoint there, and then you're just gonna keep going, and then after you keep going around, you're gonna eventually see this. You can start going forward without having to worry about the canyon, and then it's just gonna be. Oh yeah, and by the way, up here. It's this is where I'm pretty sure, you go up here, this is where Mexico is. I'm pretty sure this is the location of El Presidio as well. So basically, if you want to go to Mexico, pretty sure there you go. So after this, you're just going to go around, and you're going to be able to not have to worry about the canyon anymore. And there's just going to be this big, huge stretch of land that you're going to be able to go on now. And it's going to follow your waypoint east. And eventually, you will get to this big black barrier. Well, it's not really a barrier, but it's like a big line on the map. You're going to want to cross it and just keep following that east. And then you're eventually just going to set your waypoint to go down to Guarma from where the waypoint was earlier. And then you're just going to go ahead and cross over, and then the map should change. But yeah. So now, basically, I am so far now, and by the way, the audio's back, but I am so far now that, as you can see, I've crossed that little barrier on the mini-map. As you can see, the mini-map just basically changed maps. And you can tell if you press the start menu, you should be in Guarma. So now from this point, you just want to keep going until you fall through the map. But what I did was basically I just got dynamite and then I just killed myself. And then once you die, just watch what happens. And then when you respawn, okay, and when you respawn, you should respawn on the cliff inside of the map of Guarma. This is 100% real. You can head back to Guarma. You can kill the animals you didn't get before. You can go back to the places. You can go back. You just can't go to Agua Dulce. You can go into the cave near there, but this is 100% real. You can explore Guarma. You can go back to... Now, don't enter Agua Dulce. That little place where you go over the bridge and it's just the houses, that's the only restricted area that you can go in without activating the invisible sniper. So if you go into Agua Dulce, you will activate the invisible sniper and you will be shot dead if you're seen in the area. But yeah, I hope you all liked and enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment down below telling me how I did. But yeah, this is my first ever video and I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.